Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Joli star regime. This episode we will be claiming Safalon, controlled by the Spyran Civilization, species of primitives. We're going to claim their territory, we're going to crush them as quickly and efficiently as possible, and we're going to make them livestock, so that they will feed our culture, feed our people. We'll have a lot of food, we'll reproduce very quickly, and we'll be able to control and dominate space in this territory with great urgency. Now it's going to cost us a bit as far as it's going to cost us a bit on minerals, because more pops means more consumer goods cost, but we're also going to reduce their consumer goods needs, and that's just going to be one of those things there. But I have this construction ship that's going to be building a mining station right here to give us a little bit more as far as minerals, and this system very much has minerals right here. So once I take this, I'll have those minerals in that system. So we're going to focus not just on claiming territory. We're going to do a very quick territory grab and worry about the costs of research later on, and just kind of go from there, because we really we have two empires right next to us. We've got these guys right here, which are hostile. They are our rivals. And these guys right here, which they haven't declared rivalry yet, but there's only a matter of time before they declare rivalry. I'm not sure how they feel about these other guys, but I know they're fanatic xenophobes, so I'm pretty sure they don't have strong feelings about my neighbors. This one was one of the nice things. They're egalitarians and they're pacifists. These guys are xenophobes and they are materialists. So I don't really see these guys getting along and partnering up against me anytime soon. But who knows? That may change. We'll see what happens with that. But my goal is just to stay ahead of them, stay 1 foot ahead of them, ahead of them, stay ahead of them. So that's the plan there. Hopefully, when I claim this territory, this will be in my system, and I can get that 5. Research bonus. That would be just beautiful, honestly. Beautiful. That would be beautiful and beautiful. That would definitely bump things up for our physics research. I'm very engineering focused, so that's one thing I'll have to try to figure out, is how I can get some more engineering research, so I can speed up my all of my engineering tech, because I need to get the droid technology as soon as possible, so I can become cyborgs and really optimize my species to the best we can possibly be. But that's I'm just gonna keep this thing going here. Knowing that it's gonna cost us 90 influence, I've got 2 things that I want to do. One is I want to hire a fleet admiral, and so I have to choose one. I want to go with this guy because he's less expensive, but he doesn't start off with any special bonuses. I want to get this guy because he's got extra ship hull points, but they're corvettes. Does it really matter at this point? Maybe. That's maybe like 1 or 2 extra shots they can take. Is that what it'll take? Who knows? But I also want to get a general. I want to get a general because when we're going to be taking worlds, I would love to recruit someone that's going to bump up our army damage by another 10% or something like that. So this guy right here would be a good start for me. I can maybe get an admiral later on. I also don't want to use too much influence too quickly, only because, let's face it, I'm gonna need to colonize this world fairly quickly, and it's gonna cost me a nice bit of influence to colonize this planet because it's outside of my space. It's gonna cost probably about I'm assuming like 120 or so influence, so I don't want to like go crazy with influence just yet. Even though we're getting some influence from being rivals with these guys, I don't want to use too much right away, and I'm already using 90 for this, so I might wait on the generals thing. Let's just see how this works though. Maybe I should build one more army. I feel like 3 armies isn't enough, but our armies are pretty powerful. They are 3.10, 6.21, plenty of morale. These guys don't have any kind of infrastructure to really kind of guard them, so I'm hoping that they're let's say they're venerable, non-adaptive. So they don't have any kind of bonuses to their strength. So I might just be able to take them as is. We'll see. I might have to retreat. Hopefully I don't have to retreat. I wonder if I have to retreat, if it'll cost me more influence to... I should be able to take them. Fine. I'll just hire a general. Just to be on the safe side. Army damage plus 10%. Boom. There we go. So now I've got a general. There's no way they can fail. Landing armies on a non-hostile planet will turn them hostile against us. Shall we proceed? Should we proceed? Yes. Yes, we should. So this is the beginning of the campaign. This is our first conquest.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. That's great. Research speed plus 5% or blue lasers. I'm gonna go blue with research speed plus 5%. It's gonna cost me 56 months. I'm not excited about that, but at the same time, that'll boost our research speed by 5%. That'll help us out with things like researching lasers and researching all the stuff I want to research. Shields, we'll have that. We'll definitely have that
construction
faster
complete.
if we can research things faster. 5% doesn't seem like a lot right now, but right now this is 7%. With another 5%, that'll be 12%. That's a lot better boost once we what's this guy doing? Is this a science ship? Let me see, where's... So this science ship wants to... so they're going to survey the system. Let's see...
Anomaly found.
Research that anomaly. Here we are, dropping our armies. The invasion begins.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
So far we're doing pretty good. Let's see how we're doing. Health is high. Health is not so great.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Morale's good. Let's see. Numbers wise, they've got more people. We don't have the same amount of people. Let's see if I can just break down their morale though. Let's see. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're just gonna drop this. Whew. So we've taken out this guy. Oh, okay. A whiff of something that's weird.
Situation
I'll take that off factory study.
Updated.
Point is, we've taken this out. We've taken this out. Perfect. That was close. That was a lot closer than I wanted to. But we have subjugated the primitives, and we managed to get centralized command just in time. So now we've got a military station. The Xenos were no match for us. So culture shock, I'm not caring about that. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Carrion system. These strange objects have been flagged as Epsilon Menace. That's... What is this? Oh, I see. These guys. Ha! Alright, that's good. I can research them. That'll give us a bonus to, that'll give us something pretty cool. So we've invaded. We've got this. I'm just going to pause this for a quick moment. So we have a new victory here. Do I want to go with naval capacity plus 10%? Or go with monthly influence plus 1? I want this because we need to influence badly. I want this because of Unity, and you know how I feel about Unity, but I'll go with this. Right now, our influence, our cost of research has gone up, so I've got to do something to boost our research. Now, our space is stretched, so this is good. Now, this planet is in our system. This planet, Arctic world, is in our system. This isn't quite in our system. This is just outside of our system. And I'm pretty sure as soon as they colonize, again, they can colonize this planet right here, and that'll push things back in this direction. But at least for right now, our space is stretched out. So let's say this continental world right here, they can still technically take that from us. We're still in a tight, tight spot here. Let's see what's in this system here. This planet is called Budding Dreams. That is concerning. A name like that only means one thing. That planet was once a holy world. But let's just see. I hope that's not a holy world. Budding Dreams is a primitive civilization. That is just crazy. Collector civilization encountered. Alright. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Budding Dreams. In the subterraneous system, our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any. Okay, well, that's fine. They're Stone Age. That's fine. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad, because I thought that was the Gaia world. This is the Gaia world right here. This is the world I have to worry about. So Budding Dreams is fine. Okay, this is acting kind of weird. I froze for a second there, but it's gonna take him a while to get over there. While that's happening, I'm gonna check out two things. One, they have to be mad at us. State your intentions, Beast. Yeah, they're pissed because they are egalitarians, and they wouldn't like it if we've annexed primitives. But it's only minus 30. I was expecting more than that. I suppose. Oh, because we haven't started eating them yet. That'll change once we start eating them. Oh no, encoding issues. All right, that's questionable. I wonder what's causing that. I wonder if there's something in the background that's being done. That's. Why is that doing that? It's not supposed to do that. Huh, that's interesting. Alright. Usually it doesn't show my my thing here. That's not a good sign. That means something serious is going on. But I'm just gonna kind of zoom through this, and hopefully whatever happened is done for. These guys are gonna be mad at us though, because we've really encroached on their border right now. It's minus 50 on border friction. I've really got to step up my my military game here, because so this is 34 months. They're gonna be mad at us. We're gonna have to keep building more ships. And these guys, let's see. Right now the unrest is at 40. I've got to set the rights, but they're slaves. Let's see. They are producing minerals right now for me. Culture shock minus 10%, but they've got chattel slavery, so that kind of balances out the cost there. Chattel Zos plus 10%, mining guilds plus 10%. So they're giving us some minerals and some food. So I can't really get too upset with them right now. I almost want to what are they doing? Where are they? Let's see. They're militarists too. Nice. What is this? Land appropriated. Migration attraction plus 100%. Okay. Great thing is this is a tropical world. So I have a couple options. I can either take their land from them, or I can just use them for food. Let me look at this planet. What are they? Oh, they're bugs. They're xenophiles. Very strong xenophiles. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger army next time when I fight these. If I fight these guys, they're only a size, let's see, 12 world. They've got only one primitive army right here, so that actually works in my favor. The other guys had 3. These guys, they had 5. These guys have 1. So I could definitely take these guys, and I could use them as my food source. But that would be 3 colonies I'd have in control of I'd be in control of, and well, that would be nice to have that right away. I want to use one of these planets, one of my new colonies, to actually develop my species. I can't use them all for slave labor, so I'll have to use one right now for food and for minerals. Let's see what the rights are. View species, avian, set rights. Let's see, they're slaves, subsistence, impoverished conditions, or this. Well, let's see, limited military service, colonization forbidden, migration controls enabled. No population controls, obviously, because we want them to keep growing. Slavery type. Eventually, I'm gonna do livestock. But for right now, they've actually kind of helped us out with producing more minerals. So I'm gonna let them live just for a bit, just until I can bump up my military, get some ships going, get some things going, and then they're giving us some more food too. So that like that, this like pop growth is 38%. I am completely okay with that. It's gonna cost us more on things like on physics. On research, but for right now, we'll let that go. So anyway, let's just keep this going here. These guys are not
System survey complete.
doing anything. So I'm going to put them back in orbit. They can't take this. And the size 23 world is really beautiful right here. When are we going to survey that? That's going to be close to next. Oh great, so we've got the Voltum Star Assembly. This is going to be the precursors. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Subtronius 5. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago. Judging by the age of the artifacts, from what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens, who called themselves the Voltum Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Interesting. Alright, whoa, what is this? That's the Tundra world. Oh, yes, I can't live in that world, obviously. But I don't want my neighbors to live in this world either. Wow, what is with that, by the way? I still don't understand why it's doing that. But whatevers. Okay, so they're fully repaired. What I'm really concerned about is this Gaia world.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. So I've got a construction ship that can start to build. Oops. Oh, that's terrible. I hate when that happens. I could have sworn I clicked construction world. No. Survey system. Son of a gun. I hate when that happens. Survey that. Is that in our space? It's just out of our space. Survey this. Survey this. Survey this. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. And build
System survey complete.
this. I probably should end this episode. Alright, this is gonna probably be one of my shorter episodes. Simply because the encoder is acting weird and it's for some reason it's showing the it's doing something it's not supposed to be doing.
System survey complete.
Give us some more minerals. We're at the 424 mark, almost at the point of 500. And right now it costs 500, almost 500, sorry, 495 minerals now to build a colony ship. It used to cost 300 or 350, but they've increased the cost of colony ships, as opposed to make expansion more challenging. And make it last longer, take longer to do. Okay, so this is okay, I'm gonna take this Gaia world. This is gonna be the planet I colonize next. Mostly because it's a Gaia world. Look at all these resources here. This is a dream come true. And that's it. So I'm gonna build that right now. Build colony ship. I don't care how much it costs. We're going to colonize that planet. And the great thing is, once we have this system, I can also take control of this planet and use them for food. So we'll have the system under our control. We'll have this olfactory study we can do. This one system here has 9 minerals and 5 energy, and then 2 engineering research. So let's see, what is this? Kind of curious what kind of ships, what kind of, let's see,
Construction
what kind of technology these guys have. They are hyperdrive. Alright, that's good to know. Arctic world, continental world, okay. So that's going to be on our space.
System survey complete.
That's a science ship, okay, so that's, I've got 2 science ships doing their thing. Or maybe that's the third. That's the same one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe go from this here to this here. Survey complete. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting finds are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Rello. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. So that's great. We got some bonuses there. I totally clicked that without reading what those bonuses were. But we've got some research. The Society Research 150. To Society Research, I think that was it. Just, and maybe some extra energy or something. But this is gonna be the next planet we colonize. This is gonna be the Gaia world. That's perfect. Ooh, what's right here? A tropical world. Nice. Okay, I accept that. I might not be able to colonize that because that's gonna be how many worlds are in that system? I have the feeling that these guys are gonna try to get this planet, the Arctic world. But I've got to keep an eye on them. I've got an eye on them because this is the most valuable system right here. This Gaia world is going to make a huge difference. That primitive culture is going to make a difference, and we'll be able to once I colonize this planet, our territory is going to stretch this way. We're going to be able to let's see, what is this? This continental world. That's nice. We could definitely use that too. Of course, I'm going to do this Gaia world and then this continental world for the sake of pushing in this direction, but also because size 23, that's a nice size world. Oh.
System survey complete.
Speaking of, I'm sure we've got more pops right now. I've got to build a, man, I can't build a unit. Ooh. Am I growing a new pop on this planet? Are they duplicating? Is that right? No population controls. Okay, so why aren't they duplicating? I'm kind of curious why they aren't multiplying. Oh, their happiness is 0%. Maybe they have to be happier before they start reproducing. But I'm kind of surprised that I'm not seeing more of them. I need them to multiply. This is annoying. Oh, I see. Land of appropriation. Okay, I got land appropriated. I see what's happening here. They can't grow. Their pops can't grow on this planet for 1,070 days because we took their land. We captured their land. So that's why they're not growing. I was kind of curious about that.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Great. What is this? Where's... Oh, what was that? What did I just build? What did I do? What's construction complete about? I have no idea what I built. I don't remember building anything. Oh, construction complete. I gotcha. The colony ship. Okay. That's what I built. I did build a construction ship. And it cost exactly 147 influence. So I'm pretty much using all my influence like right now to get this Gaia world. But it's if I don't do it, if I don't grab that world,
found.
I'm gonna regret it. I know it. This is this is a rare occasion where you get a Gaia world this early in the game. Not too many good spots to drop my my colony ship, but man, This is gonna hurt our research again. But whatever. Subterraneous. So what's the first planet name? I have a list of planets, and this one's going to be called okay, Subterraneous Prime. That's not a bad name actually, but we're gonna go with Domination. And research that anomaly. So they've already started they've already whew, I'm glad they went in that direction and not in this direction, because that would have been a problem.
System survey complete.
And this black hole is almost within our grasp. It's just about in our space, but it's not. But after we finish with this colonization, then it'll be in our space. It's oof, wow. Alright, well that's the timer. Scaring the life
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
out of me. Alright, so improved spaceport, excellent. So now we've got that. Nuclear missiles. As much as we want that, as much as I want to get that, I'm going to go with this because
conquest of a new world has begun.
Powered robots, powered exoskeletons. Now, colonizing that planet, as you notice, also increased again the cost of our research. So I've really got to step up my research just to kind of offset the costs here of these two colonies. But researching those exoskeletons is going to give us more minerals. It's also going to give us a greater army damage strength. So with the general under our control and with all the bonuses I've had, we're going to have plus 95% to our army strength, which is pretty amazing. We've got 6 minerals in this system. I know where I'm going to send my science, my construction ship next. We need some more. We need some energy. Obviously, we're in the -4 right now, but I'll worry about that after I build these two mining stations. And let's see. I also want to build this right here. Nope, actually I'm going to see him down here next too. I'm going to have to probably build another construction ship, because I feel like I'm going to be very busy pretty soon building construction ships. I mean building alright, not building construction ship, building mining stations. There we go. In fact, I might just do that. I might just build another construction ship, because I'm going to need someone to start building energy. What is this guy doing here? I'm really concerned about this guy, because he hasn't built any new colonies yet. Yep, right there. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's not good at all. That means he's going to push into our this territory, and we're not going to have control over this size 23.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I have the feeling that's not going to help us. Scientific breakthrough achieved. Let's see. Terraforming technology or growth speed plus 10%. Energy storage plus 2,000. That would be nice. But less expensive one right now is what I'm going to have to go with. I'm going to see with the tile blockers though. Domination. What is this? Do we have those 3 on this planet? So if I research this, I'd be able to get rid of these 3 tile blockers here. I'm gonna pause this for a quick moment here. Hard decision here. Not too hard. I mean, growth speed's kind of important for me right now because I want to be able to grow my pops. Terraforming isn't necessary right now. I mean, I'm gonna get this technology because I did add a mod that allows me to terraform a lot of different planets, like frozen planets, barren planets, molten planets, things of that nature. I'm going to be using that mod. You're going to see that later on. But right now, just starting off, I reveals resources. Terraforming cost. What is this? Terraforming speed. Okay, well, I will get this later. Right now, I've got to increase the growth of my pops. Or tile blocker. 50. I'll get back to the tile blockers too. Should I do that? I mean, let me check something before I do that, because I got this continent world. They don't have any of those. Even though I don't have this in my possession right now, continental world, this doesn't have. I can't see the surface. How could I not see the surface in the system? Are you surveying that right now? Ah. Of course, you haven't surveyed that yet. What about this? Okay, that's obviously not. I can't think of any other. What about this one? Does this have any mountains? This has that one right there. Not that important. What about this one? Any mountains? 1, 2. Does this have any mountains? Nope, just those things. Okay. By the way, once I you know what? Yeah, once I get enough minerals, these guys are gonna be food. So this is gonna be my food planet. So I really don't have to worry about. Having said that, I've got to think about just expanding my people. So this planet, nope, not that one. This planet doesn't have any of the mountains. Let's just go with growth speed, so I can fill up these planets very quickly. And I'll worry about the other tile blockers later. Because I've got all these spots to fill up. Let's see. Food, not too concerned about that. Engineering, I'm good with that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go with growth speed because that'll give me other research, and we'll go with that for now.
System survey complete.
For minerals, it's great. Now the speed of this development is significantly faster than I anticipated, and I'm not sure what's going on because it took quite a while for my cyborg species to develop. Ooh, wow, this is six energy in this one system. Oh my goodness! I hope I don't lose this system. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose the system. Oh, because they're expanding. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the system right now. Oh, this is just terrible. I hate the idea of losing that system.
System survey complete.
Is this a good planet? How much am I losing right here? This was big. This is a size 23 planet. This is so sad that I'm gonna at least not have this for now. I mean, look at this food. 4 food on this one planet. That's so nice. But I really can't. Even if I built a it's too late for me to build a ship that can a colony ship, because this is by the time it was built, this is going to be colonized already, and I can't take this territory. But maybe they're it's not going to push that into the this is our space. This is our space. Come on, guys, don't push too far into our space. I want to have this system under our control. This might be war. Like, it's already war. Yep, that's in their space. No, it's. So, I'm watching that too closely. Whatever. I've got other things to worry about. So we've almost finished colonizing. I see what's happening. As we colonize, our space is expanding and their space is expanding at the same time. So this is like kind of caught in the middle. And nope, it's in their space. So we're going to take their space. We're going to take this system.
Our science ship has been ambushed.
Hold on a second. Where? Pause.
The cowards have destroyed our science ship.
Penitent ones? Oh my goodness. I just lost a science ship. Oh no. No, they said that they... Oh, that's... Oh. This is so frustrating right now. Which one was that? I just lost a scientist. Scientists are so important right now. Now I'm down to 1. And you know what? I didn't make them... they were still at passive. I realized that they were at passive because I had those guys in the space here, and I didn't. That's it. That's just. I hate those guys. I'm gonna destroy those guys. But anyway, we'll do that next time. Until next time, have a wonderful day. God be with you.